more fires spreading throughout the city.
It has now been roughly 5 years since the Tribunal took over the northern kingdoms of Landra. They expanded the city of Osunder, which is now called Etheria. I have been living in open captivity together with Stephan, who also happens to be the heir to the Tribunal. I heard Aaron and Dalton defeated Zladimir, who is now replaced by Oscar, that traitor. I have heard nothing about the group since then. Maybe the damages were too severe. The battles on the border have ended, and diplomatic relations have been set up. People have been allowed to leave if they want, and become refugees in Kalo, but many prefer the security of Etheria, as long as you follow the rules of the Tribunal. I told myself I would plan some kind of breakthrough escape, and I would defeat them. I know what they are, and what they have done. But now, several years later, even the great Leonardo has been stumped. And I am completely hopeless.
Leonardo, time's up.
Yes, I know. I'm coming. I expect you all to deliver your papers on the many different ways Etheria has progressed since the Tribunal liberation on my desk by tomorrow morning.
Professor Salvatore, do you know anything about the Remnant?
What? Where did you hear about that?
My parents told me they used to protect Osunder, Etheria, before the Tribunal came to liberate us. Do you know what happened to them? Sometimes when the uprisers burn down a building or attack our soldiers, I would call them the Remnant. How could they have been our defenders if they're hurting people?
That's enough for today! No more silly questions. Just focus on writing your reports. Class dismissed! May justice prevail, or whatever. What happened? What's wrong? Listen to me. Everything will be okay. Your parents will just be going away for a little while.
Good thing you got here early, Leo. I was meaning to be here sooner, but I was held up.
I was just telling my student that his parents would be back soon enough.
I heard Stephan was waiting for you in your chambers. Your student will be taken care of.
Never forget who you are.
There, little owl. This is the beginning of a new adventure for you.
I know you keep dropping feathers in my soup on purpose, Apple. Come here, you. Oh, Leo. I was attempting to prepare some food, but Apple here seems to want us to starve. Everything all right, Leo?
I just comforted one of my students as they watched their parents be taken away by Diano's enforcers.
That is their own fault for choosing not to hold with the ideals of the Tribunal.
Just like your family didn't hold with the ideals of the Eight.
How dare you say that? My parents were killed because of who they were. You think they were given the luxury of a choice?
Are you hearing yourself? What choice were the child's parents given? The choice to submit or be killed? What about back in Alorian, the guard at the asylum?
Don't.
Did you give him a choice? No, you murdered him, even though we could have let him live.
You think he's the only one I've killed in servants of my brilliance, Leo? All those that stand in the way of his vision are expendable.
Even me.
My brilliance has requested that I meet with him in the morning. I'm going on an assignment and I'll be gone for a few weeks. I trust that you can take care of the house while I'm gone. Seems it will be a grand event tomorrow.
Hello, my owlet.
I'm beyond that title now.
Not to me. And you never will. What brings you here so late?
I'll be leaving tomorrow, but Leo and I had another disagreement. I want him to see our way, but he needs to give it more time. I fear leaving him alone to his thoughts like this will only make him more lost than he already is.
My dear, you cannot control him. All we can do is to give him the choice, as we do everyone else. If he keeps refusing to live our way, then maybe you should reconsider this relationship. Besides, I don't think you'll need to worry about leaving.
What? Why?
I heard Diano was sending Oscar instead, so
I need to talk to Diano.
But I thought you wanted it. Stephan, you cannot just barge in on Diano. By the mother. Stephan, someone take me to them.
Have I not been living up to your expectations? Have I failed you in any task you have asked of me?
I was going to inform you tomorrow, but I see the news of my plans have reached you earlier than intended.
Whatever this mission is, I am far more qualified for it than Oscar.
Ah, yes. While you are more qualified and valuable than Oscar, he is capable enough for the task. Would you really wish to leave Etheria in his hands over your own? Besides, I require you here while I'm gone, to ensure our victory without losing what we have built. Look at me. Catherine knows her part. Everyone has one in the Tribunal. So tell me, what is yours?
I am the new dawn, the owl to lead the owlets, the radiant one, soon to be reborn.
One day you will stand where I stand, say the words that I say. The world will rely on your radiant wisdom. Now go. You need to prepare for the masquerade tomorrow. The upcoming weeks will be crucial, so it will be important to have one last night of distractions. And Stephan, be sure to bring Leonardo. It would be a shame for him to miss
it. I take it you got the news. Don't worry, Prince. My men and I will get the job done. Oh, Relax, Your Highness. Who wouldn't want to inconvenience the brilliance at an hour like this?
Call me Prince or Highness one more time.
You're right. Nobody really cared about you after your parents died. But good job. You really made something of yourself. Who the fuck? Catherine.
You disgrace your position, Oscar. You would be lucky to kiss Stephan's boot when he ascends to become the Brilliance.
My apologies, ma'am.
I want none of your excuses. You have a task to prepare for. Keep up with these public displays, and you will find yourself more replaceable than you think. Stephan, take me to my office, would you, dear?
Time for you to be free, my friend. Fly somewhere far away from here. No, we are not going back home to Alorian. You need to find a new home. Somewhere south, where you can find other birds like you. I cannot take care of you anymore. Apple, Yes. I will come find you later, okay? You will be fine. Better off in the wild than under the chains of the Tribunal. Had I just been more prepared all those years ago, could have prevented all of this. Had I only not been so blind and optimistic to think Stephan would turn so easily, maybe my death will spark something in him. Not that it matters anymore. All they can do is burn a building here and there. The Tribunal is too strong. Wait, the Uprisers have targeted all the potential locations of the upcoming feast. All but one. Why leave that one standing? The neighboring structure stands empty, and something has clearly caught Apple's attention. They might have set up there and destroyed the other locations so that the Tribunal will be forced to hold the event right next to them, trapping the Tribunal for one final strike! Trapping the Tribunal for one final strike. They must have a hidden entrance here somewhere.
Not so fast, bird boy.
Dalton! You survived! And you, I have no idea who you are, but I'm glad you're alive too!
Be quiet. This one lives with Stephan. He must not be far behind.
Is this true, Leo? Lover boy about to give us a visit?
No, I came alone. Where is Aaron alive?
He's on a mission.
Michael, you're up.
How was it out there?
Dead silent.
Well, at least we don't need to bother with the feast tomorrow.
Do not let Oscar hear you say that. He said he'd check in before dawn. You better be out there before he sees the entrance unguarded. me! Oh no, Michael! Come on, take him! Please, I surrender. Mercy, sir, my family needs me.
Is this where they keep the archive?
Yes.
All of it?
Uh-huh. Let me go, and I promise I won't alert the others.
You promise? Do you?
Yes.
I will show you the promise of the Tribunal. May justice prevail.